Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe online cyber network. Let's pull back the curtain on a hidden world running beneath our daily lives, the world of hacking. It's a realm that most people never see, yet it quietly shapes the way we live, work, and connect every single day. Behind every digital transaction, every login, and every online interaction, there's a constant battle being waged. One that's invisible to most of us. Forget the Hollywood image of hooded figures in dark rooms. Most hackers rely on automated tools, not dramatic typing. The reality is far more technical and methodical, with professionals and criminals alike using sophisticated software to scan for weaknesses at lightning speed. Think of hackers as digital locksmiths. Some protect, others pry open digital doors. Just as locksmiths can secure a home or break into one, hackers can either defend our data or exploit it for their own gain. Understanding their tricks isn't about fear. It's about demystifying the process so you can protect yourself. When you know how these digital locksmiths operate, you gain the power to make smarter choices online. Once you know how the magic works, you're less likely to be fooled. Knowledge is your first line of defense, turning confusion into confidence. Hackers use automated programs to find weak spots. Knowing their tools is like having their playbook. These programs can scan thousands of systems in minutes, searching for that one unlocked door. If you knew a burglar always checked your back window, you'd lock it every night. Same goes for your digital life. Simple steps like using strong passwords and enabling two-factor authentication can make a world of difference. By learning their favorite methods, you can predict and block their next move. It's about staying one step ahead, just like a chess game where every move counts. We're about to explore the tools, tactics, and mindset of hackers, so you can spot the tricks and stay safe. You'll discover how attacks happen, why they succeed, and what you can do to stop them. By the end, you'll see what's really happening behind the screen and know how to defend yourself. The secret world of digital locksmiths won't be so secret anymore, and you'll be ready to protect your digital life with confidence. Vulnerabilities might sound like a technical term, but at their core, they're simply weaknesses in software or systems. Think of it like leaving a window unlocked in your house or forgetting to lock the front door. These small oversights can create big opportunities for trouble. These flaws can take many forms: coding mistakes that slip through during development, forgotten updates that leave old bugs exposed, or even overlooked design gaps that no one noticed at first. Sometimes, it's as simple as using outdated software or weak passwords. Hackers are constantly on the lookout for these digital oopsies. For them, every overlooked weakness is a potential entry point, a way to sneak in undetected and cause harm. Why do they care so much? Because a single vulnerability can open the door to a world of trouble. It can let them steal sensitive data, install dangerous malware, or even disrupt entire systems, causing chaos for businesses and individuals alike. It's a never-ending race. Developers and security experts work tirelessly to patch these holes, while hackers are always trying to find them first. The moment a new vulnerability is discovered, the clock starts ticking. Think of it as a high-stakes digital cat-and-mouse game, where both sides are constantly adapting and evolving their tactics. The good guys, developers and IT teams, release updates and security patches to fix vulnerabilities as soon as they're found. But hackers are always searching for the next gap, hoping to get there before the fix is in place. Your best defense? Understand that vulnerabilities exist everywhere, in every device and every piece of software. Stay alert for updates and don't ignore those notifications. They're there to protect you. Every patch you install is like closing one more open window, making it harder for hackers to get in and do damage. The more you know about these weaknesses and how to address them, the harder you are to target. Education and awareness are powerful tools in your cybersecurity toolkit. In the end, it's all about closing the gaps before someone else finds them. Stay proactive, stay informed, and you'll be one step ahead in the digital security game. Hackers don't manually search for weaknesses, they use automated tools. These programs act like tireless digital robots, scanning thousands of systems in minutes. Some tools map out networks, others try common passwords, all at lightning speed. Automation lets a single hacker test massive numbers of targets at once. Many of these tools are actually designed for security professionals, but in the wrong hands, they become weapons. It's not about intelligence, it's about relentless, automated probing. A hammer can build or break. These tools are no different. The same vulnerability scanner that helps companies can be used by hackers to exploit flaws. Automation is what makes modern hacking so fast and so dangerous. Meet two key hacker tools: vulnerability scanners and fuzzers. Scanners are like digital detectives, checking systems against huge lists of known weaknesses. They methodically probe for outdated software, misconfigurations, and more, flagging anything exploitable. Fuzzers, on the other hand, bombard programs with random data to make them crash or behave oddly. If a crash happens, it could reveal a hidden vulnerability. Fuzzers are great at finding unknown, zero-day bugs that scanners miss. Both tools automate the hunt for flaws, one by following a checklist, the other by causing chaos. Together, they help hackers find both old and brand new ways in. That's why keeping software updated and tested is so critical. Once a vulnerability is found, hackers use exploit kits, bundles of ready-made attacks. These kits scan your browser or plugins for weaknesses and strike automatically, often without you noticing. They're sold online, making powerful attacks accessible to almost anyone. Then there's credential stuffing. Hackers use stolen username password lists from past breaches and try them on other sites. Since many people reuse passwords, this simple trick works shockingly well. If your old password leaks, hackers' tools will try it everywhere: email, banking, social media. One reused password can open the door to your entire digital life. Exploit kits and credential stuffers automate attacks, making them fast and widespread. The best defense? Unique passwords and regular updates. Don't let automation turn your habits against you. Let's walk through a typical hacker's playbook. First, reconnaissance automated tools scan the internet for potential targets. Next, scanning vulnerability scanners probe chosen systems for weaknesses. If a flaw is found, say outdated software, the hacker moves to exploitation. They deploy an exploit kit or custom attack to break in. If successful, they gain control, maybe a command shell or admin access. But it doesn't stop there. Post-exploitation, the hacker might steal data, deface the site, or use it to attack others. The initial breach is just the beginning. Automation makes every step faster. Each phase, scanning, exploiting, expanding, can be handled by different tools. That's why a single vulnerability can lead to a chain reaction. Understanding this process helps you spot weak points in your own defenses. It's a campaign, not a single click. Picture this: you're at a cafe using free Wi-Fi. In the corner, a hacker, let's call her Susan, runs a network sniffer. Because the Wi-Fi is unencrypted, her tool quietly captures all the data flying through the air. When you log into a non-secure site, your credentials are exposed. Susan's tool grabs your username and password instantly. She bets you reuse passwords, so she runs a credential stuffer. It tries your stolen login on dozens of popular sites: email, social media, banking. If you've reused your password, she's in. From your email, she can reset other accounts and take over your digital life. All this happens while you finish your coffee, completely unaware. One insecure connection, one reused password, that's all it takes. Public Wi-Fi is convenient, but it's a hacker's playground. Picture this: you're sitting at your desk, maybe sipping your morning coffee, when suddenly you get an urgent email from your bank. The subject line screams for your attention, something about suspicious activity or a locked account. Your heart skips a beat as you open it, feeling a rush of anxiety. The email looks incredibly convincing, complete with your bank's logo, official-sounding language, and even a warning that your account could be at risk. But here's the catch. It's actually a phishing email, part of a massive automated campaign designed to trick people just like you. Behind the scenes, a hacker, let's call him Carl, uses a ready-made phishing kit. With just a few clicks, Carl can send out thousands of these emails and set up a fake login page that looks almost identical to your real bank's website. If you're not careful, you might click the link in the email, land on the fake site, and enter your login details. Instantly, the phishing kit logs your credentials and sends them straight to Carl, all without you realizing a thing. To make it even sneakier, the fake site then redirects you to the real bank's website. You might think everything's fine, never suspecting that your information has already been stolen. Meanwhile, Carl's automated script can use your stolen login to drain your bank account, make unauthorized purchases, or even sell your personal information on the dark web to other criminals. The entire process is shockingly efficient. From sending out thousands of emails to collecting and selling stolen data, everything is handled by automation. Carl barely has to lift a finger. That's the scary part. Hackers don't need to know you personally. Automation does all the heavy lifting, targeting countless victims at once. Phishing kits are widely available for sale online, making it easy for almost anyone, even those with little technical skill, to run these scams and profit from unsuspecting victims. That's why it's so important to always double-check email links, look for subtle signs of fraud, and never enter your credentials after clicking a suspicious message. When in doubt, contact your bank directly. Remember, one careless click can hand over your digital keys to a criminal. Stay alert. Phishing scams are everywhere, and anyone can be a target. Feeling overwhelmed? Don't be. Staying safe is about smart habits, not paranoia. First, always update your software. Patches close the very holes hackers exploit. Use strong, unique passwords for every account. A password manager makes this easy. Never reuse passwords. Credential stuffing relies on this mistake. Be skeptical of urgent emails and links. Type addresses manually instead of clicking. Avoid sensitive tasks on public Wi-Fi, or use a VPN for encryption. Enable two-factor authentication, 2FA wherever possible. 2FA means even if your password is stolen, hackers can't get in without a second code. These simple steps, updates, unique passwords, skepticism, and 2FA, build a strong defense. Hackers want easy targets. Don't make it easy for them. Automation works both ways. Use it to your advantage. With a few good habits, you can outsmart most automated attacks. Stay sharp, stay updated, and you'll be one step ahead. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber Network.